What is going on, guys? So we are here today. I got another bus file video for you. So we are going to be filming this today. Let me tell you about what we got going on. If you guys have been following my my social media pages, Facebook or Instagram, I've been talking about I have a road trip to California, a week-long road trip to California coming up next month in September. And so I have a lot of work and changes I need to do on the bus before then. I've been talking about a big project coming up that I've needed to get going on with the bus, and we are starting that today. So first thing I got to do, guys, is I've been packing up the bus all morning. We are not going to be doing this. We have to pack up our spot here where we've been staying. I cannot do this project here. It's just too big, and I've got to do like a lot of work outside, and I got to do some cutting. I got to cut some wood and stuff. I'm not going to be doing that here. So me and Melvin, you can see him. He knows we're going somewhere too. Don't you, dude? He's been excited all morning. He knows we're going somewhere. So you hear him chattering in the back. So what I got to do is I need to finish packing up the spot, the campsite right now, get everything loaded in the bus, and we are going to be driving to. We're actually going to be staying in Tombstone for the weekend coming up. It's going to take me a few days to do this project, and I just want to be out there. I have a property I'm going to. I'm going to have plenty of space to do the work I need. The materials I need are already there. I went and picked them up last week and dropped them off there. They've been waiting. So I'm going to finish getting the bus loaded up right now. We're going to get to the property in Tombstone. And when we get there, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring you guys back inside the bus, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be working on. So we will see you here in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back. So we just got to the property. You guys, we are actually staying at my mom's house. She's letting me use her driveway. This is where I've actually done a lot of work here. I have tons of space here behind gates. I'm in an enclosed driveway, so I don't have to worry about any foot traffic outside. I don't have to worry about cars coming by or messing with anything. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and kind of explain what this project is. Big project. This isn't going to be like a really complicated project. It's just going to be very time consuming, which I'm going to explain all this here in a minute. So let me just start with saying, let me show you something real quick. I had to pack up the spot kind of quick because I really want to get out here. But one of the projects we're part of this project is I need to create more inside storage in here for a lot of stuff. Guys, I got a lot of road trips coming up. I've been picking up some stuff. I've been picking up more things that I need. And I'm starting to run out of space inside the bus, so I need to create more storage in here. So that's going to be part of this project. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. So excuse the mess, guys. This is I had to pack up the campsite and wanted to get out here, and so this is all stuff that's just kind of normally. Melvin's very excited, by the way. He's very happy that we're here. He's been visiting with his grandma for a little while now, and he just came back in. So underneath the bed, I have my main storage. That's full right now. I got the smokers under there, and a lot of stuff is under there. So this is all stuff that normally was in the main storage in the back. I don't have any room for any of this stuff. I've got room for a couple things. I kind of just threw a few things in here because I just really wanted to get here. If you guys remember, this is where I've been storing all my e-rides. I got my e-scooter. I've got actually both of my e-scooters now. I've got the GT2 now. So, and then I keep my e-bike in here, and my my electric longboard stays right there. But I need to start creating more storage so I can not have this mess anymore, which that's going to be done in this project. All right, guys, so another part of the project is I'm going to flip the camera around here in a second, and I'm going to show you what the biggest part of this project will be. Making that stuff on the floor right now is like the beginning of the project. That's not a big deal. So if you guys see, I've got this is the layout of the bus right now. That's my dresser. I got my little closet. That's right here. This is all of my stuff for work. I got my camera equipment, all my ghost hunting equipment. I've just that file cabinet. This is all my work stuff. So what I'm going to be doing, if you guys see the layout we have now, guys, I'm going to be doing a slight remodel. Well, not a slight. This is going to be I'm going to be doing like a little remodel in the bus. Before I show you how I'm going to be doing this, let me explain why I'm doing this remodel. There's a few different reasons. Not just for creating more storage inside the bus, but one thing is, guys, so Melvin is all grown up, and he's a big boy now. He's been with me in the bus. He grew up in the bus, and ever since he was just a very little puppy. But he is grown up now, so me and him both sleep in the bed. And guys, I'm a bigger guy. Melvin's gotten big. He's full grown now. It's time for Melvin to have his own bed. So that's what's actually started this whole project, this whole remodel, is mainly Melvin getting his own bed. I'm going to be building Melvin his own bed. It's time for it, and it's just, that's what's brought this project on. So let me flip the camera around. I'm going to kind of explain more about what I'm going to do. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is, if you guys see this whole section here, all my dresser, this is this whole area right here, guys. I have to take all this apart. This is all getting disassembled, and I'm going to be building Melvin a bed right here. There's going to be a bed for Melvin right here that's going to come off of my bed. And so this is not only is this going to be a bed for Melvin, this is also going to be, it's going to act as like a second seating area. It's going to be like kind of like a couch, a seat. So that's where this is going to go. So with that being built there, this is going to be my dresser and all my personal stuff right here. This is all going to be getting moved to where this dresser is, where I keep all my work stuff, my camera equipment, ghost hunting equipment. And so that is going to be moving over here. Now, all of this right here is going to be moving over here. Like I said, excuse the mess, guys. All my work stuff is now going to be moving into my workstation. So I have to build a little wall in here. I have to move all the storage boxes, all this all the way down. This has to go now over here. All right, guys, the next thing I want to show you is one of the things I'm going to be doing is this spot down here. I'm going to be creating some extra storage that's much needed. Let me show you what this is right now. So right now, this is used for this is a drawer. This is actually all of Melvin's. This is a drawer stuff for Melvin. This is all of Melvin. A lot of Melvin's puppy stuff, which you guys, if you haven't noticed, Melvin is fully grown now, so he doesn't need his puppy stuff anymore. Now, do you? So this dresser is going to be coming out, and this is going to become storage for you. If you guys remember all that stuff I had on the floor in the front, that's going to become stored, where all that's going to get stored. So this is going to be coming out, and then that's going to be some more storage for all that stuff I had laid up in the front. So we'll be getting to that here shortly. Hey guys, if you remember, so that's Melvin's bed. Don't pay attention to that. That's kind of where I have to store that when we drive. So this is the toilet area. I don't currently have a door on this. I talked about this in a past video. So in this project, I'm also going to be making the door for this. So the toilet area will now have its door, which is also going to create more storage as well for bathroom products and everything. And actually a lot of my personal stuff that's over here can actually go inside that door. I'll show you guys as I get the door done. I'll show you how I do the storage for that. All right, guys, so that's the project. So one thing I want to explain is me talking about how I have to take, you guys see, I have to take all this apart. One thing I did when I built the bus is I planned for this. I built the framing and the layout of the inside of the bus with the understanding and with the idea of things change, and I wanted to be able to, if anything changed, you know, times change, plans change, and I wanted to make the frame easily. I can disassemble this whole frame inside the bus. One of the things I did was I made this entire framing in the bus, the entire inside of the bus, guys. All the screws, all the brackets, everything that is used to put this entire framing together is all actually very easily accessible. And I did that with the mindset of, you know, knowing that things can change in the future. I might need to make changes to the floor plan of the bus, and I wanted that not to be something that would be hard to do. I wanted everything to be accessible so I could do it pretty quickly and easily. Now, given this project is not going to be, because of that, this project is not going to be that hard to do, actually. It is going to be very time consuming though. But we are actually going to be here for probably about, well, we're here for the weekend for sure. Right now it's currently Friday. I'm going to get started on this today by getting, I got to get the drawers out. I got to get all this stuff out, and put it in storage real quick, which I have a shed here on the property, which I'm going to be putting everything in while I do this project. So I need everything out of the way to do this. I don't want to be tripping over things and everything. So like I said, it's currently Friday. I should actually have the framing mostly done by Sunday. I am still going to have to wait for a few things that I have to order to come in to finish this project. So this is, by the time you guys see this video, It's probably going to be almost a week by the time this project's done. Because one thing I'm going to have to wait on is once I do Melvin's bed, once I get all this removed down here, I have to order a custom mattress to fit there because it's going to butt up against my mattress. And then, like I said, it's going to be right here, they just don't make a mattress that is that size. I already know the measurements. God, I have a whole book that's drawn out right now. I have measurements for everything. I've done the whole prep for this project. So I'm going to have to order a custom mattress. So I haven't been able to order that yet. I'm going to hopefully order it here in the next day or two. And it's probably going to take like about 4 or 5 days to get. That's it. That's the project. I've been talking about it. I got to get this done before my week trip to California. I've got a lot of stops to make in California. I don't want to be tripping on all this stuff. I'm not really going to be staying at like campsites or anything, so I'm going to be on the road a lot. And I don't want to be tripping all over this stuff, and I don't want to... I need to get that storage made. And also, that boy needs his own bed, so he is going to be getting that. We are finally going to do it. I've had this plan for a while. I just needed time to get the materials together and actually make a plan for it. So, all right, guys, so I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to get all this taken apart right now. I'm going to get the drawers pulled out. I'm going to get the framing taken down and get everything kind of moved around and get ready to start framing up this bed and seat area. So I'm not going to film the whole process of me taking this apart just because this is already going to be, I don't want to make this video like ridiculously long. I want to kind of keep the video as short as possible. So I'm not going to film me taking this apart. I'll throw like a little clip in there, but I'm not going to film the whole process of me taking it apart. So I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to get started by getting this whole section taken apart. So we will be back here. All right, guys, so here's where we're at so far. I've got everything taken out. I still got to clean everything up and get all this cleaned up here. I did start putting, I was running out of room, because you guys see I'm kind of stacking everything up. So I did put my dresser back together off camera already. It only took me about an hour to get all this taken apart. I haven't really started up here yet. I got kind of a few things done. I've got the one drawer set is ready to go in, and the other half of it's right here. So anyways, here we go. This is where it's at so far. I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get outside and get all the wood cut and start building this frame for Melvin's bed and the seat. So I'm gonna get outside and we're gonna go get some wood cutting going on right now. What's up, guys? So we are back. It's been about 2 days since I started the project on the bus. I'm going to flip the camera around and kind of show you. I'm going to give you a little update of where it's at. I'm actually pulling out of here tomorrow, so I've got a lot of work to do today. So I'm going to show you what I have done so far. I kind of moved forward with the project a little bit, so some of the stuff is done already, but I'm going to show it to you. But like I said, I'm pulling out of here tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do today, so today's going to be a very busy day. Let me turn this camera around real quick, and I'm gonna show you everything where the project's at so far. All right, so far what we have done here is I've got, if you guys remember, the dresser here, the drawers with all my camera equipment, ghost hunting equipment, all my work stuff is, it used to be over there, is now here in my workstation. That is all mounted. Everything is set there. This part of the project is completely done. Like I said, everything's mounted, bolted down, put into the frame. So this part's done. Let's move on. So I'm just going to be real quick with this one. This is my like personal areas where I keep all my personal items. I kind of just need to get this done because I had all my personal stuff just like I had them all just thrown in these boxes right here, and I didn't want to dig through them. So I've got, this is all almost done. This isn't completely done yet. I still have a little bit of work to do here. I still have to paint everything, so don't mind any of that right now. That's all going to be painted. But I've got a bunch of stuff I still have to do in here. So this is the main part I want to talk about. This is what I'm going to mainly be focusing on this morning. This is, if you guys remember, like I was saying, I'm going to be framing in a bed for Melvin here, and this is where it's at so far. I got everything taken apart. I've got a couple things mounted up here right now. This all might change. I just have this for now to kind of keep everything out of the way. So right now what I'm going to be working on this morning, first thing this morning, I have all the wood cut to build this frame here. So I'm going to be building the frame here this morning. I'm going to get right on this after I'm showing this to you guys. And then we got the wall. This is all going to be painted. It's not painted yet, and it's not trimmed or anything. I actually have to add more supports into this wall because this is for the new scooter, guys. This is for the GT2, which is a heavy scooter, so this wall has to support weight. So I still have to do some work on with the trim and putting more supports in this wall to make it a little more sturdy, which is pretty sturdy now. But I just want to make me feel better. I want to put some extra framing and brackets in here, just so, because the scooter weighs about 52 pounds, so, and it hangs from there. So I want to be able to make sure that nothing's ever going to happen here. So moving on, the toilet area, I will be building the door for this today. I actually already have the wood cut for this. I already have the door cut out. I need to get it in. So that's something I'm gonna be working on today. All right, guys, so that's it for the quick little update. Like I said, I'm pulling out of here tomorrow. I started this project on Friday. It is currently Monday morning. I'm pulling out of here tomorrow to head back to my spot where I stay. And I can't do any of this work there, so like I have a lot of work to do today, so I'm literally just gonna get right on it. I wanted to show you guys real quick where the project's at. I'm gonna cut in a couple times and kind of show you as the progress as it goes, and I'll come back in and talk about it some more. But right now I'm gonna get outside. I'm gonna start to get everything pulled in, and I'm gonna start framing framing up Melvin's bed right now. So one other thing I'm gonna have to do is this piece of trim right here, guys. This is a metal piece of trim that I made for this. The framing for Melvin's bed is going to come right to this edge right here, so I am going to have to cut today. I got to cut this. I got to take this off, and I got to get the grinder, and I got to cut this out, measure this all out, and cut this piece of trim out. So that's part of the framing I got to do. So actually, I need to remove this first before I start putting in all the wood for the framing. So I'm going to get on that. That's actually going to be the first thing I do. So let's move on. All right, guys, so we're back real quick. So I got all the posts in to start the framing on Melvin's bed. I've got everything laid out, got the tools, got the screws, got everything I need. So I'm gonna get these posts screwed in, and then we'll move on. All right, guys, back with a little update. So we've got the frame for Melvin's bed is all done. All I have to do now is just get the piece of plywood to lay on the top. So I'm gonna go grab that now and get it on. Okay, guys, before I put that piece of plywood down on that frame, gotta grab a marker, gotta leave a little message on here. But I wanted to leave a little message here. I kind of did this you know, just to mark the memory. So one thing, guys, with that little message, so the framing of the bus, when I was building it, I have stuff like that all over the place. I'm not gonna say where, it doesn't matter, but like little messages like that all over the bus, because you know, one day you know, the bus will end up somewhere. You know, you never know what happens, but I don't ever plan on getting rid of the bus, but you know, eventually the bus will end up with somebody else one day, but and eventually, you know, those little messages will be in the bus, and I hope maybe one day they'll find it. So anyway, I wanted to share that little thing with you guys, because I like leaving it. It's like a little cool little memory. So all right, I'm gonna get back on to putting that piece of plywood down now and finishing up this this framing part. There we go, guys. Perfect fit. I'm gonna go ahead and get this piece of plywood screwed down to the frame, and this will be all good. This will be ready to paint. I do still have to make the doors, because this is going to become some extra storage down here. But I'm going to do that a little later on. I haven't cut these doors yet. I'm going to do that later though. Right now I'm going to get this screwed down, and then the frame will be done. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So we got the plywood is down. This is pretty solid. Let me try it. This is actually pretty solid, guys. You can see I can come up here and I can stand on this. I can jump on it. I thought Melvin was going to come test it out for a second. He's going outside. So anyway, guys, it's pretty solid. This is I wanted this to be really weight bearing, so this can hold a lot of weight. Now what I've got to do is, this is going to be painted. I'm going to paint this later. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to film any of the painting for any of this, just because that's just time consuming. After I get this painted, I have to wait, because this is a special. So I had to get a custom made mattress for this, for Melvin's bed. Yes, Melvin is getting a custom mattress for his bed. I had to, because this is a custom build, they didn't make just a mattress or a cushion I could just fit in here. I had to have something custom made. So I did order that. I actually ordered that yesterday. I already had the measurements for it. I already knew what the size is going to be, so I ordered it. It's going to take probably about a week to get here. So guys, this is going to be done for now, this frame, after I paint it. and we'll come back. I'll come back to it later in the video when that shows up. So it's gonna take about a week for it to get here. So this is done for now. I just gotta wait on that mattress. So let's move on. So you remember the trim piece I was just about to work on? I went outside and I cut it, and I came in here and I put it down. And you know what, guys, it just didn't look right. It didn't, you know, not going across the whole base anymore. It didn't look right, just like a random piece there. So I'm gonna come up with something different for that in the future. Right now, I'm still keeping the trim piece just in case, but I don't know, it didn't look right to me, so I'm not gonna be putting that in right now. I'm gonna come up with something else. It got really hot out, so me and Melvin had to come take a break. In fact, he's back there laying on the bed. We had to take a break. It got really hot out, and given it's nice inside the bus, but cutting wood outside, having to go outside, it just got really hot. And another thing is, I'm running out of time, and filming every little piece of this project is very time consuming, and I don't want the video being extremely long, so I'm going to actually cut, for the most part, I'm going to take a break from the video and cut it here. And it's not the end of the video. I'm just going to, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you where I've left off, where we're leaving off right now, and then when I come back, I'm going to have most of this done. So the video won't be done. This project won't be completely done when I come back, but you guys will still get to be there for the finishing of it. But I'm going to show you, because I'm just running out of time, and I've got a lot of like little stuff I got to do, and I need to get done before I take off out of here tomorrow, because everything's got to be bolted down, everything's got to be remounted before I can even. Right now, I can't move the bus, and I have to leave tomorrow morning, so I've got a lot of little things to do. So I'm going to actually just go getting on that. So when I come back, things are going to be a lot different. A lot of this is going to be done already, but I'm going to go through it with you. So, and there'll still be some to finish. So you guys will still be here to see the finishing of the project. So I'm going to flip the camera around now. I'm going to show you where we're leaving off. All right, guys. So if you remember, this whole part of the project's done. That is completely finished. That relocation of all my work stuff, all my equipment and everything here in my workstation, that's already done. So let's move along. This is my little personal area, my dresser, and where I put all my personal items. I've got so much little stuff, you guys can see. I've got it all still in boxes still, and there's a box up there as well. I need to just get this done before I can even pull out of here tomorrow, before I can even drive out. So that's part of the reason why I'm cutting the video from the big stuff right now. I still got to have, when we come back, I'm going to get this will all be painted. I got to get that painted still, so I actually have to do that right now before I can do any of this stuff, and I don't want to film painting. So next we got Melvin's bed. It is almost done. I haven't painted it yet. I still got to mount the door down here, because you guys remember, like I was saying, I've created this to be more, this is now going to be more storage down here for items, which I very much need. So I need to get this painted. I'm waiting for the mattress. It's going to take about a week for the mattress to get here. So I've got a temporary bed, one of Melvin's temporary beds I'm going to be putting here for now. But I want to come back and show you guys, when we come back, this will all be painted. The mattress will be ready to go in. So I'm going to drop the mattress in when we come back. Like I said, I got to wait for it to get here. All right, so last thing I also got to get done is my bathroom area. You guys remember I say I'm building the door. I already have it cut out. I need to go get some different hinges. I had some hinges for it. They're just not going to work for this. So I got to go get some new hinges. So I can't even hang this door right now. But I've got the door. It's outside. It's cut. It's ready to be mounted. So when we come back, I'm gonna have, this is all gonna be done already. This door is gonna be mounted. It'll be painted. Everything will be mounted on it that needs to, and the bathroom door will be done. When we come back, I'm gonna have most of this done already, that big stuff I'm telling you about, because I'm just out of time, and filming this video, filming every little part is very time consuming. And also, I don't want the video being like extremely long either, because if I were to film every little part of this video would be like ridiculously long. And so I'm going to, like I said, I got to pull out of here in the morning. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon right now. So I need to, I got a whole lot of little stuff I got to get done. I got to put all my personal items back in here. I've got to get stuff mounted. I got to get everything ready, packed up and ready to move in the morning. So I'm just going to cut the video here. Like I said, I'm still waiting on stuff to show up. I got the mattress showing up along with a couple other things that are part of this project that aren't here yet. So I'm going to cut it now, guys, and when we come back, I'll show you where the project's going to be. A lot of this is going to be done. So we'll see you guys here soon. What is going on, guys? So we are back. It is a few days later. Time for me to give you this update on the project. I want to show you where it's at. I've gotten most of everything done. Everything looks way different. Everything's all put back together. So let's just get right into it, because we got some stuff showing up. So let's get into it. I want to show you where the project currently is. So if you guys remember, when we left off, I had this all my work stuff, all my work cabinet. This was all done here. So we're gonna move on from that. You guys remember that. Here is my personal station. I've got everything put back together. My dresser, everything is back together. So this is where this is currently at. This is all done. Don't need to do anything here anymore. So the big part of the project, guys. Sorry, I didn't move the scooter out of the way. But that's one thing I want to show, that I did reinforce. Remember, I was going to reinforce this wall to hold the GT2. Well, there it is. It holds it just fine. I've already been on a couple drives with it hanging here. So it sits up there just fine. So here we are, guys. Here is where Melvin's bed is currently sitting. It is painted. I've got the, if you guys look, I got the drawer that's now storage down there, and the drawer now has the storage area now has its door. Got the hinges for it. I did end up going through and show you guys here. I didn't show this before, but I went through and I fixed a bunch of these. These doors were kind of messed up how they used to open. I now have storage. This is all my airbrushing stuff. My laser printers and all my printers and everything are all in here now, so they're not sitting out. I now have a storage place for them. So which means over here, this was something I didn't show before, guys, but want to show it now. I now fixed this door as well. Got some new hinges for it. So this storage has been fixed and is now usable. So moving along, you guys remember one of the last things I talked about that we were going to be removing? I was going to be creating some storage in here. Sorry, it's kind of dark. You guys really can't see it, but so I removed that. It was Melvin's old puppy dresser. That is removed now, and now all the stuff you guys can see that was sitting, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but everything that was sitting up front that I didn't have room for is now sitting in here. So this storage is now completed. All right, next, oh, by the way, guys, Melvin says hi. He's been a big help here, so he's been helping with this whole project. So I now have, you guys remember, this is my bathroom where the toilet is. I now have the door is now mounted. Let me go ahead and open up and show it to you. So I now have a lot of stuff, more storage in here. This is all done. I'm going to kind of just keep it short. This is what it is. Went and got the hinges for it. Like, you guys remember what I was saying? I had the hinges I had originally wouldn't work, so I had to get these new hinges. Speaking of hinges, when I went to pick up these hinges, guys, check it out. Melvin loves them already. When I was going to pick up the hinges, the store I had to go to had these rugs. This area rug with the ghosts and bats and the little ghost one that Melvin's laying on. I had to get these, guys. This wasn't part of the project originally, but when I went to go get those hinges, I found these in the Halloween section at the store I went to, and I had to bring these home. Melvin absolutely loves them. He's been rolling on these for days since we got them. What do you think, dude? You like them? Yeah? Okay, so that's it. Like I said, it's pretty much done. All that stuff is done, but now what I'm going to do is, so if you guys look over here, we got a package that showed up today. So Melvin's mattress showed up. It took about a week. Like I said, it was gonna take about a week to get here. It literally took exactly a week. We started this project on Friday. It is now the following Friday. So it took exactly a week for his mattress to get here. So with that being done, we're showing you where this project's at now. Let's just get that mattress out because I really want to get his bed set up. So one thing with that though, so if you guys have made it to this far in the video and you've made it to this point, I appreciate you guys sticking around. This video was a little longer than I expected it to be. Big project, so, and it's taken some time, but if you guys have stuck around, thank you very much. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get Melvin's mattress out. So like I said, it just got delivered. I just picked it up, just got back, decided it was time to do this update and start continue with the project. I want to get it done. So if you guys have made it this far, again, thank you so much. So we're gonna get this mattress out, but if you guys, please stick around. If you guys would like to, stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys right now. Not only is the mattress here, we have another box here. So this box right here is actually a gift for Melvin. This is for his bed. It's some personal stuff for his new bed. You guys can hear him talk. He knows I'm talking about this right now. That is a personal gift for Melvin for his new bed. So we're going to be doing that very last after we get this mattress out and get everything set up. So stick around to the end of the video so you guys can see what gifts we got for Melvin. So let's get on getting this mattress out of the box and let's get it put down. Okay guys, just got the mattress pulled out of the packaging. It took a minute. They had it wrapped really well. Guys, I gotta tell you, this thing's actually really good quality and I really like it. This thing, it's way better than I thought it would. It's got a nice cover on it. I already measured it. I took it out, measured it, got it to it's at the exact measurements I needed. So without waiting any longer, let's get it into the spot and see how it fits. All right, guys, here it is. I gotta say, extremely happy with this mattress. It came out perfect. The measurements are perfect. It fits exactly where it needs to. We don't have any issues whatsoever. Melvin has already tried it, so I think he's a fan of it already. But we need to get this. We need to get this finished up. All right, what is going on, guys? We have come to the end of the video. If you guys have made it this far to the video, I really appreciate you guys sticking around. This has been a big project. This project has taken some time. Right now, we are about to get to opening Melvin's packages. This is a gift for Melvin. He knows he's got gifts waiting. He's waiting for them. So one thing you're going to notice is some changes in the background of the bus. You're going to see some things that are a little different. This project took me about a week and a half to get everything in to do it. And with my road trip coming up, in fact, right now I'm leaving for my road trip in about 15 days. I've had other projects I've had to do, so I need to get things done and not fall behind. So you guys are going to notice some things. If you guys follow my social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, you guys have seen posts about this stuff that I've been adding to the bus. So just to show you guys don't get confused watching this video took me almost 2 weeks to make. So waiting for stuff to come in. I had a couple things that took a while to be delivered, so I had to continue with other projects while waiting for those. So anyway, thank you guys if you stuck to the end of this video. Let's get Melvin's packages open. I'm going to show you his bed real quick where it's currently sitting, and then we're going to get these are little personal gifts for Melvin's bed just for him. So let's get into it. So I recently got a new set of sheets for my bed, and I wanted Melvin to have a matching set. So me and Melvin have matching sheets. His bed has the same sheets I do. So I wanted to add that in just to show you guys. I made a post about it, and I was showing pictures of it. But I just wanted to explain that now, just to, like I said, some things have changed in the background. But anyway, so yeah, I got a new set of sheets. I wanted Melvin to have matching sheets, so that's that. So all right, guys, here we go. We got gifts for Melvin. These are both personal gifts for his bed. And we're gonna get them on there, and let's get these opened up right now so I can show you what they are. All right, got them out of the box. Here is the first gift we have for Melvin. I'm just gonna get this opened up and just show it to you guys. So first thing we got him, and I'm really excited about this. Melvin needed his own blanket, so here we go. I'm gonna hold it up for you guys real quick. We got Melvin his own little ghost dog blanket. So this is his blanket for his bed. We're gonna get this put on right away, and then, but first, guys, I saw this and I wanted to get Melvin his own blanket. Of course I have plenty of blankets and I always get blankets for him. He uses mine, but for his bed, I want him to have something personal. And guys, Ghost Dogs was just perfect. So this took a minute for it to get here. Came from overseas along with the other package. This one actually showed up first. I've actually had this for a minute. I've been wanting to let him use this, but I kept it in the package just for the video. So we're gonna get this put on his bed so he can finally use it today. So now onto the other one. This was something I kind of added on. Originally wasn't going to get these, but then I was like, why not? So let's get this open so I can show you. This is the last little gift I have for Melvin. He's not here for this opening right now. He's outside playing with something right now, and he's not interested right now. So this is more for us to enjoy, for me to enjoy, for him. So let's go ahead and get this open so I can show you what these are. All right, so got that open. I want to show you what these are. I absolutely love these. These came out absolutely amazing. I couldn't be happier about these. Let me show you the first one. So we got Melvin his own little personal pillows. Yeah. This is I just had to have these for his bed. Melvin has his own bed, so why not? He needs his own pillows, and pillows are him, so why not? So here's the first one, guys. I absolutely love these. These came out great. Got these from a company. I actually ordered these on Amazon. I don't have the company's name right now. They came from overseas. I'll see if I can put a link in the video. These were really inexpensive too, and they made them pretty quick, but it took them a while to get them here. So here's the first one. So we got two of these. Here's the first one. We got the full body of Melvin. So here's the second one, guys. This one made me laugh a little bit. So this is one of my favorite pictures of Melvin. Let me just show it to you. You guys, I absolutely love this one. When I made this pillow, I was laughing the whole time I was putting this pillow together, while I was designing it, while I was putting the picture on it. It's just he just looks so happy. So sorry, I keep laughing. I love this picture so much. I love this pillow. So we're gonna get this on his bed. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get his bed made. Let's get this blanket on, and let's get his pillows there, and so we can close this video out. So there's Melvin's bed. It is all made for him. Guys, I love that pillow so much. It makes me laugh. So we got his ghost dog blanket. We got his pillows. So this project is now officially done. He came in and I showed him the pillows, guys. I didn't catch it on camera. I showed him the pillows of himself, and he just kind of looked at them, and he actually got pretty happy. It was pretty funny. He stared at him for a second, but so he's laying down here now because I had to make his bed. So anyway, guys, here's Melvin's bed. This project is finally done. It took almost 2 weeks to do this, but I'm happy. Melvin has his own bed now. I've got my bed, which of course he's still going to sleep on. I already know it, but now he has his own bed. We have some extra seating in the bus. It looks great. I love this so much, and he's happy. I'm happy. So that is it, guys. That's the end of this video. This project is done. This was such a long one, and like I said, I've got about 15 days before I leave for my trip for California. Actually, I'm going to be going up through Nevada into California, because if you guys saw some posts recently, I've added another location to my road trip. So I'm going to be making more posts about that. I'll be doing a little update video talking about that. I'm going to be filming the trip. I'm going to be it's going to be a great time. So Melvin's bed is done. This project is over, and now we'll be moving on to I've got a couple other videos that are already done that I've been waiting to upload after this one, and those are done and ready to go. So thank you guys for sticking around, and we will see you in the next video.